Assalamu alaikum. Today in this video we will discuss about basic virology. So virus is a microorganism which cause infections inside the human cell, and it is basically obligate intracellular parasite. Intracellular parasite mean it replicate inside the host cell and it require host cell for its replication. Size of the virus, so virus range from 20 nanometer to 300 nanometer. The shape of the virus basically depend upon its protein code, which give a virus its variable shape. So it can be in the form of rod shape, in spherical form, and in bullet shape. Where now we discuss viral nucleic viral nucleic acid or viral genome. So basically virus genome is located internally, and it can be either DNA or RNA, not both of them. Only virus contain one of its genetic material, and it can be either single or double stranded DNA or single or double stranded RNA. Mostly all viruses contain DNA as a single molecule, like we can form. So this is for example this is virus, and it will contain only its single DNA molecule. And most of the RNA virus contain its two copies of its genetic material, or the virus can be in the form or the RNA can be in the form of pigmented or segment, like this segment. Now, and genetic material can be in the form of linear or circular. Haploid mean those DNA, those virus which contain single copy of their genome, while haploid mean that those virus which contain two copies of its RNA genome. The example is retrofamily virus. In retrofamily virus, the RNA contain two copies of their genetic material. So we can say that these viruses are diploid, and those viruses which have single their copy of the genetic material are haploid. Now we discuss viral capsid. The nucleic acid is surrounded by a protein coat is called capsid. You can see in this diagram that this is the genetic material of the virus, and it is protected by a protein coat. It's called, in the orange form, it's called capsid. And basically the capsid is made up of small unit which is called capsomer. Okay, capsomer is basically a small unit of the protein which is made up of one or several different protein. And nucleocapsid mean the structure composed of nucleic acid genome and capsid protein are nucleocapsid. This is orange, in the orange color, this is nucleocapsid. Basically now we study virology, in which we say that virus is obligate parasite. Then we study its size, that it is range from 20 nanometer to 30 nanometer shape. So virus can be in the form of rod shape, spherical or bullet shape. Viral genome, so virus contain either DNA or RNA, their genetic material, but not both of them. And it can be in the form of linear or in circular. Those viruses which contain single copies of their genome is called haploid, and diploid means those viruses which contain their RNA, which contain two copies of their RNA is called diploid. Example is retrofamily. And viral capsid mean basically the genetic material of the virus are covered by, are protected by a capsid, protected by a layer called capsid. And capsomer is basically the small unit of its protein. Now we discuss symmetry of the virus. The symmetry of the virus basically depend upon its capsomer arrangement, which give virus two symmetry: helical symmetry and icosaedral symmetry. In helical symmetry, the capsomer are arranged in a helicoil that give a virus a helical or rod shape appearance. And basically mostly all those virus which cause disease inside the human are enveloped helical virus, and this is basically helical symmetry. And icosahedral symmetry mean the capsomer are arranged in 20 triangle, which give us virus is isohedron shape, and it's basically it classified into two groups, which is enveloped group and non-enveloped group, are also called necked group. Okay, this is basically the icosahedral symmetry. Now we discuss viral envelope. So viral envelope is composed of lipoprotein. It is basically lipid. It is made up of lipid and protein. So the lipid molecule is derived from host cell membrane, and protein is virus specific. It means that the protein of it's derived from the virus. And glycoprotein mean that on the surface of the, you can see on this is in the red color, this is envelope, and on the surface of the envelope there is a spike like projection which is made up of glycoprotein. This in the black color, this is glycoprotein. Basically the glycoprotein help in attachment to the host cell, and during entries of the virus inside the cell. Now we can summarize this, that now we study basically symmetry of the viruses, which give two symmetry, helical symmetry and icosahedral symmetry. Helical mean that it's arranged in the rod shape, and this is arranged in this form. Helical form is like this, in this form. Okay, then we discuss the viral envelope. So viral envelope is composed of lipoprotein. Basically viral envelope is a lipoprotein. So lipid is derived from host cell membrane, and protein is derived from virus specific. Glycoprotein, basically these are spike like projection, you can see in this black color, which give which is basically the function of this glycoprotein is attachment to the receptor on the host cell and during the entry into the cell. Thank you for watching the video. For the next video we will discuss the classification of the virus.